Okay, hi everyone. This is Murray Stewart, your presenter and host, and this is episode 1014. And it's Blind Magic in Alice Springs. Of course it is. Okay, let's get on with things. As you know, there are attempts at the moment to wind the NDIS back in terms of its overall expenditure. And I get that. I understand that. And I accept that. Because the one thing is for certain, the National Disability Insurance Scheme must survive. It absolutely must survive. Anyway, as a result of this, I have had to make some changes here with my own staff, my own support team. And that means that at some hours of the night and into the early hours of the morning, I am totally unattended, which once again I accept. But acceptance of this is acceptance of the fact that this is putting me at significant risk. There's no question. And I say that because I have had life-threatening seizures, as you are aware. I am almost certain that in the early hours of yesterday morning, which of course is Monday morning here in Australia, and today, of course, is Tuesday here in Australia, I'm certain that I had a seizure that rendered me unconscious. And I say that because I do remember slipping into an aura-like situation. I strongly smelt the smell of cinnamon, like cinnamon donuts, which is one of the signs of an aura. And then I did feel my limbs begin to involuntarily move. And then I remember waking to having the hose from my sleeping machine wound around my puppy dog's neck, Sainter. So, of course, I had to rescue him, but I have absolutely no idea how that happened. I don't recollect it happening at all. I just remember waking up and there he was struggling with it. And what also has occurred is that I have a significantly bruised and swollen right knee, and I have no idea how that has occurred. The only explanation that is available to me is that I did go unconscious during the seizure, and perhaps I have slipped onto the floor from the bed and effectively banged my knee on the hard tile floor. I don't know. I truly don't know. I just know that I do not remember in any way, shape or form banging my knee on anything. But what I can tell is, wow, is it mighty sore, very sore. And it's a bit banged up, but I'll move on and I'll live on. Yeah, I will. But this is the situation at hand with the NDIS at the moment, with the cutbacks being made, that some people are being left exposed in terms of life-threatening conditions. And that is certainly my circumstance. But I guess I just need to take the good with the bad. I mean, the truth is, over the past couple of years, I have had 24-hour care, courtesy of the Australian taxpayer, and I'm extremely grateful for that. And if it wasn't for that, I'm certain I wouldn't be here, because it's been a very, very strong part of not only the observation protocols, but also the rehabilitation protocols. And I'm now very much alive and okay enough. I have had some recent seizures, and it would appear that the most recent seizure, the one that I had yesterday morning, once again rendered me unconscious. That's the only explanation that I can find for what has occurred, because otherwise I have some lost hours. I do, or lost moments perhaps. I don't know. I remember sending a message to my senior support worker at about 3:49, letting her know that I was slipping into seizure scenario. And I remember then sort of waking from that and then sending her another message about 8 minutes later. So it appears to be within that 8 minutes, something has happened of a nature that is a very, very unconfirmed. But certainly needs some explanation. I'll be seeing my neurologist this week, so hopefully I can nut things out with her and get a scan of the brain to see where things are at in that department. But if you're out there and you're receiving the NDIS, you're probably feeling like I'm feeling. We're most grateful for the National Disability Insurance Scheme. But of course, we are wary of the implications of the necessary cutbacks. A certain amount we do have to accept, that's certain. And I certainly am accepting what needs to be done. But I hope that acceptance doesn't result in anything more nasty than happened yesterday morning. But I'm as ready as I can be for whatever will come. Okay, folks, this has been episode 1014, a Blind Magic Communications production.